Right now I am making a reel for my Instagram. I've been like very motivated and very excited and having fun making reels. I like putting them together. One of the things that I kind of struggle doing right now is just wanting a specific aesthetic for the reel, but because I don't either have the lighting or don't have the things that I would like in my reels. Like, okay, for instance, I really want these walls not to be this color anymore, but it's whatever. I'm still having fun making them. Right now it's kind of just like, let me just, you know, put my stamp on it for what's going on right now in my life and see where my life is in the next 2-3 years. I absolutely love these. I'm making one of these right now. I'm having this and some eggs for breakfast. These are the greens I'm going to be taking. It alkalinizes your body. It has a lot of greens in here. I am responsible for keeping everything in check. I wanted to stay in bed and do nothing. I didn't even want to be on my phone or watch something. Like, I just wanted to stay in bed and sleep. But this is me pushing through because I need to. Warm water into my cup. I don't fill it up all the way. I just put enough greens in here to mix it up pretty well, and then I will add more water as I continue to dissolve the greens. People say I use a fork. My boyfriend uses a fork to melt stuff, but we'll see. I tend to use a spoon. It just calls for a scoop of greens. Just mix it. Actually, it does dissolve better with this fork. It smells like seaweed. Oh, because there's kelp powder in here. A little bit more water. That should be good. As I continue to drink it, I do add more water to that because it's just so concentrated and I'm trying to water it down, so cheers. Okay, I'm getting kind of accustomed to it. On the days when you're not feeling your best, that's really when you just gotta push through and just do whatever you plan to do. You're gonna be thankful that you got it done and that you have proved yourself wrong and that you were actually able to A, figure it out, or 2, even have the courage to even do something. So that's exactly the mood today. I don't know what all my boyfriend puts in this. It does, the noodles still do need to cook. They're kind of hard. I'm gonna add a little bit more water because I love broth. I gotta ask him because he will like put it on the stove and like add all seasonings and whatnot. Even though the seasoning here is good, like the salt is good, it's just sometimes it's missing that spice and then that extra, you know, like flavor. Definitely needs parsley flakes. Super weird, but if you put it in your ramen, yeah, it's a game changer. I go into work at 11:30, so, and plus it's raining right now. That's another reason why I'm like, bro, I do not want to get up and go out here. For sure, he puts parsley flakes in here. Another key ingredient that he puts in the ramen, Scotch bonnet pepper. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It gives the perfect spice. Once I finish preparing this ramen and getting the eggs on my plate, I'm just going to enjoy my breakfast, and I will see y'all in a little bit. I'm ready to go outside in the rain. But first, I'm gonna take a vitamin E. Oh, okay, then my vitamins. Good for me. I'm about to head out, do my thing, and then later I'm gonna do my nails. I need to do my nails, like cut them, trim them. Yesterday I did not make time to do my nails because I had other things on my agenda that I wanted to get done. Here's a little story time. If you caught it on my Instagram the day it happened, cool, you can skip this part. But basically, I had my nails done for Christmas time in 2023, a month ago. I wanted to take off my nails. They were shellac. Before New Year's hit, I went in because I was like, you know what, like I want to keep up with my nails so that they just look presentable. I wanted those gel nails, the shellac. The lady, what she really did was upcharge me, or try to upcharge me, by offering me to take overlay instead of shellac, right? Now, I did not mention that I wanted shellac to her. She just came over and was like, because she saw I was looking at the colored nails and picking out my colors, and she's like, oh, I could do overlay. I'll do overlay for you. It protects your nail. And I'm like, okay, well, I want the protection on my nail. Like, I don't want it to, you know, turn ugly and weak. So I didn't ask any further questions, and I did not clarify. I was like, okay, like, there's obviously like a language barrier because she had an accent, and when she would talk to me, I couldn't really understand her. So I let it be, right? And then into the process, you know, when she's like prepping my nail, filing my nail, I was like, is overlay like a fake nail, basically? But she was just saying it's like a gel and it hardens type thing. What I know to be a fake nail is the acrylic. So I'm thinking, okay, like I don't want that. Like I want it more similar to what a shellac is, because it feels more natural on your nail. Well, she didn't really understand what I was saying, I guess, and I didn't really understand like how she was describing it. And so I asked her in more detail. I'm like, is it more than the shellac? And she's like, yeah, shellac is like $30 or $35, and overlay is like, I think it was like $10 more. And I was like, okay, I'm not sure what this is, but usually when you're getting your nails done, the more something like lasts or takes more time to do is what is going to be more expensive. So I'm like, I don't know what this is, but we'll see. After she applied the part of the nail that hardens, I'm like, okay, like this feels weird on my nails. And then I went to the restroom and I washed my hands, and I was like, oh no, I don't like the way this feels. Like I couldn't get under my nail because it was so thick. Like it makes your nail thicker, appear thicker, feel thicker. And one thing I don't like feeling is when I cannot get under my nail to clean it. The very first time I got acrylic, and then the second time I got acrylic, I started realizing, okay, like I don't like these nails. I don't like these fake nails. I told her, I was like, I am so sorry, I don't like it. I don't like how it feels on my nails. And in a sense, she tried to convince me that it's okay. And I'm like, yeah, I personally just don't like it. And then she was like, she got kind of like frantic. She was like, okay, cause I will have somebody else take it off for you, cause I have to go. And I was like, okay, like, is she mad that I just told her that I didn't want this service anymore? But turns out she actually had to go. So what I assume happened is she tried to fit me in. You know, I was a walk-in, but she had to go, so she wasn't about to spend her time doing this if I wasn't gonna quote unquote get a service. Since I was waiting, like, I was already pressed on time. So at this point, I'm also feeling like, all right, like, I'm not even about to get my nails done anymore because this took forever, and now they gotta take it off, and now they gotta put something else on. I was like, no, like, I already feel my nail is weakened, and I don't want to have to put any more chemical on because I already got my nail soaked with acetone. And then again, here we're soaking it again with acetone. I'm like, I'm not doing it. Nothing against what girls get. If you like what you like, keep it. If it works for you, keep it. This is just my personal preference, and I've had other experiences with nail salons where I'm just like, okay, I don't have somebody that I completely trust to even take care of my nails or give me good advice. Nothing against nail salons, nothing like that. I just, at this point, it's like, why even put myself through the possibility of going through something that I don't like? So until I find a nail tech or someone who actually cares to care for my nails, fine. But as of now, I have been just thinking, like, I'm just gonna do my own nails.